23 seconds left.
Number 30, Kurt Caesar. Full court press here. And a foul there.
Foul. Preziosa, their QCC's up by 2. Looking to try and seal this game with 18 seconds left. Preziosa going to make the biggest 2 free throws of this season.
As we mentioned before, QCC has not shot well from the free throw line today. These 2 foul shots are going to be huge down the stretch.
Ice is the first, makes it a 3-point game for QCC.
I am Luka Vlajkovic. I am 21 years old. I am from Melrose, Massachusetts, born here, lived here basically my whole life. My heritage background is Serbian. I played basketball at Quinsigamond Community College. We just had a pretty good year. We went 15-10. I work at the Melrose High School in my hometown. I'm a paraprofessional.
What is a paraprofessional?
It is someone who helps and works with like special education kids, and I'm a one-on-one with the kid and just help him with like day-to-day schoolwork, just like social stuff, and just like basic social skills like that. There are 8 of us. So my mom, my dad, I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And growing up, it was always crazy, I'd say. Just like around in the house, wherever we would go, we'd always go together, go places together, vacation, school, concerts, whatnot. It was always we were always, I'd say, together, but it was always hectic, just like managing so many people. They come to all my games, we're very close.
You'd say you're tightly knit?
Yeah, we argue a lot, but we're
one of 8.
yeah, we're always close. So that's the key there.
Hey, listen up. Here we go. Right. So we got one of our guys out tonight. Bean's gonna step in there. We're gonna rotate Connor and Bean at that spot. You know, we got Trevor back for limited minutes tonight. So we'll probably have Jermaine, you know, get in that guard rotation a little bit as well. We're gonna need big guys get ready to go to rebound. All right. They got some size out there. They got some bigger guys than they had last time. Okay. I think it's gonna be a battle of the boards here. Okay. I don't think there's any pressure coming our way. If there is, we run 32, all right? Well, 4 across, and it's man-to-man pressure, all right? Chris, I want you with the ball. I want you kind of distributing more tonight now. We got Sean out, okay? So let's make some plays, all right? Let's make some plays. I don't care if we're 1st, 7th. We're here to compete. We're ready to go. Let's get out there and get it.
Let's go. We need a good start time. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm John Preziosa. I'm the men's head basketball coach here. This is my 3rd season, entering the 3rd season. My 25th season in the game, so I've been around a little bit. Been a special group, special year. You know, back-to-back playoff appearances, hoping back-to-back Final Four appearances. I grew up in Malden, Massachusetts. I played at Malden High School. Didn't have a great high school career, and I also played at Bunker Hill Community College. Really? Yeah, it's kind of ironic. I actually coached at Bunker Hill as well. Yeah, we won the first championship in school history over there. So, yeah, Bunker Hill's special to me. So it'd be kind of ironic if we play them in the playoffs. But yeah, I played 2 years at Bunker Hill, and like I said, I grew up in Malden, Massachusetts, the mean streets of Malden. My family, I got my father and my mother, God bless, they're still with me, and I grew up with my sister. A very tight-knit family, obviously Italian-American, Preziosa. You know, my grandfather looked like the guy on the pizza box. But yeah, no, very, very supportive family. At an early age, my mom gave me this kind of confidence, belief, self-belief in me that I've carried over
into everything I do. I met Luka as he was a young man, he was a young boy. I used to see him play against my son. They were kind of rivals. It was funny. I saw him at a rec league. Super nice kid. I always thought to myself, man, if I ever got the chance to coach that guy, man. And then kind of it just manifested itself. Played for a very tough high school coach. Coach is very good X's and O's, but very like a mental gymnastics guy. And I always thought that if someone just kind of instilled the confidence in Luka that he was a winner, he would become a winner. And by the grace of God, man, he's been a beast for us this year and last year as well. So very special connection with Luka. It's going to be tough to see him go. He's meant a lot to our program, and you know, he's tough. He's a very tough player. He's a winner.
Shit like that. You knew what I meant. You should fucking handle the ball. You can score. What do you think I'm gonna be mad at you? You can just score. Stop making excuses. It's a fucking excuse. It's a disease. Enough of that nonsense. Cut it out. Rebounding. We have to rebound. Weak side guys are getting killed on this. They're shooting the ball from here. We're not getting any bodies on people right here.
Offensively, right? These things pressures, right? The weakest thing you can do is just keep like retreating to half court. Every time we've cut, we've scored. Every single time. When they pressure you like that jab to half court, cut to the basket. And if you have the ball, look for that cut, right? There's been a few times we've missed cutters and they've been wide open. But just keep cutting. If you let them keep pushing us out to half court, we start our offense at half court, we're not going to get a quality look.
There's nothing to be afraid of out here. This is basketball. You got to compete. They don't really respect you right now. I'm just telling you that right now. It looks like we look a little shook out there, okay? Now I know one of our guys is down there, next man up, let's go. We're good. We're down 7 and we didn't play very well. And we gave the ball away a lot, all right? And I tell you, the refs, for some reason, let's just forget them. Now let's just forget them. It's 8 on 5 again, all right? We know about that. We all know about that, okay? We gotta get grit right now. We gotta play with some grit right now. We're gonna play with guys in the second half that have some fucking grit. Not guys that are looking around, looking scared. We're looking for guys that want to play tough tonight. It's a tough road game. This thing's coming to a close. They want this fucking more than you. That's what it looks like to me. I don't believe that in my heart, but right now, that's what it looks like. Let's stop making excuses. Let's meet the challenge right in the fucking face, and let's go. Let's go! The first 5 minutes is ours. Let's go. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'd say it's all of that. It's a way for me to, one, it's a way for me to leave this world, not the world, but like to just, like you said, escape what's going on in life and just play, be competitive. My favorite part about basketball is the competitive aspect of it, because without the competitive aspect, it's nothing. Basketball, I mean, like I said earlier, 8th grade is when I really took that jump and I realized I was good at something, and I wanted to build on it, and I just love the sport. That's all I really say. Everything I do in life is based around basketball.
Because it low-key was a foul.
They're switching the top. Coach, they switched the top in Boston. They switch it with the guard. So Luka just has to catch it and go. They switch it with the guard up top if they run Boston. So you just had to come on Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. Yeah, they're switching.
Oh my God, let's go, boy!
What are we doing?
Let's go, let's go. One stop, one stop.
Defense, we haven't won. We have not won. We have not won. It's not over. We need to stop.
We got that. All right, here's what we got. Listen. 2-2-1.
3 quarters.
3-quarter. Okay. Back to a 2-3. All right, listen. Jab at him, jab at him, jab at him. Don't let him just listen. Don't let him just rush the ball down. Okay? I'm back. Let's get Trevor for Jeremy right here.
Trevor, let's go. Good thing.
Come back here. Come back here. You're last line of defense, all right? What's up? Hey! 2-2-1, 3-quarter, back to 2-3.
Let's go. Let's go. One stop, boys.
Let's go. Finish up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Finish.
I'm Sean Manning. I'm from Grafton. I'm a sophomore at Quinsig.
What's your family like?
Mom and dad, my brother who's on the team. My parents are divorced. They got divorced last year. I mean, I have a great relationship with everyone in my family. My brother's my best friend, I would say. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it was like the first day of practice. I think, it was tryouts. Yeah, it was tryouts. Because I met everybody else before like we started playing because of like summer league and stuff. But Luka was kind of like a last minute. So I actually remember the first time I saw him, I just saw this tall ass dude at tryouts and I was like, who the heck is that? Like one word that comes to mind is just solid. Like he's just solid. Like he never gets too high, he never gets low.
Even keeled.
He's even keeled, but like not in like a mellow type of way. Like he's like solid in the sense of like a foundation. Like he's a foundation type solid.
As you said about the leaders, he's really like that.
Yeah.
He keeps everything together.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Final question. It's pretty good. Do you guys think that you can win a chip this year?
I do. Yeah.
Why?
Because I think college basketball is all about, especially the slate, is all about peaking at the right time, and I think that we're doing that. I would say, like adversity in general, like going through adversity, like kind of naturally brings a team closer, brings people closer, and it shows you that, like you can go through hard times and make it out, so it makes you stronger in that way.
Where's your boss? Where's your boss? Where's your boss? Where's your boss? Hey, Henry. This nigga sucks, bro.
What?
I fucked that up. That was mine. I ran the paint with the goal.
That's crazy, dude.
Behind the backboard. I thought I was going to hit the backboard. Behind the backboard. And I knew it was. Why sit down, bucket, dress, please. Give me 2 seconds. All right. So that's on me. I'm going to take that one. We should have probably went man to man there. Should have guarded the ball, man, full. But hey, the kid made a tough shot, man. It was like a tough pass, and he was like falling out of bounds. I think we had a contested on that. Yeah, that's okay. Everybody that touched the floor contributed, I thought. I thought you did a great job. Connor Manning, great job. Way to play. Marino, he played a lot of minutes tonight. Good job, Bean. Made some plays for us there late. Thought we could have got him. Luka, great game. Way to tough it out. But so here's what we got. Hey man, this is basketball, brother. This is what happens sometimes. Some days we're on the side of celebration, and the other days we're pulling our hair out. Okay. I'll be second guessing my decision there. We probably should have went man at the end. Okay. So I'm gonna take that. Play with a lot of heart, man. You made some good adjustments out there. We lost our point guard with 10 minutes to go in the game, and we were still right there, and we were making plays, and guys were attacking the rim. Snoop, great effort. But listen, here's what we got though, right? Like fighting and stuff like that will ruin our season. Okay, we don't need to lose any guys in suspensions, especially guys that we have here. We're real thin right now. So I want to be professional about this. I want to get out here and I want to go on the bus. Okay. I know we didn't initiate a lot of that. I know. I saw it. It's starting to erupt a little bit. We'll be full clip. We'll be ready to go. This guy will be in shape. Trevor, great job today. We
Yep.
All right. So listen.
Our coach was, in high school, was a straight up like bully and horrible person, and he was okay in X's and O's. I'll give him that. And coaching wise, but just went after certain kids and certain players for no real reason, and took advantage, and was just, I would say, didn't do anything physically or crazy like that, but mentally
He destroyed kids.
yeah, absolutely.
I get it.
Ruined kids. Everyone was gonna quit. I mean, during that summer was the weirdest summer because half of the team, the 6'6" freshman I told you about, transferring because the coach, one of the captains gonna quit. I was thinking about transferring, but we don't have money to go private, so it just wasn't gonna happen. So they were all gonna quit. So as a team, we were looking real like bad for my senior year. So going into we actually had tried to get a meeting with the AD and principal, and eventually, after months and months of trying to get him gone, they finally pulled the card and they fired him, and we got a new coach in, I want to say like October of my senior year, so very late. So we got Coach Burns, and everyone that was gonna quit came back. The kid that transferred was still gone because it was way too late, but we had and CP came.
That was his first year.
That was his first year. He transferred to Melrose because he moved to Melrose, and that senior year was my favorite year at Melrose basketball. Even better than my sophomore year when we won the playoff game. My senior year, so much fun. The locker room was great. There was great young talent, and I mean, I think we went like 13-8, which is good, but that team was so much fun, and yeah, it was definitely my favorite year of basketball. We ended up losing the first round of the playoffs to Malden Catholic, who's a powerhouse, but it was still a great year, unforgettable for sure.
Coming into this game for QCC, not settling for that three-pointer, but instead driving the ball into the paint.
Let's see if they can get a quick shot here. 7 seconds left.
Ball in the corner. 1 second, got to get the shot off.
He got it off.
Good if it goes.
Ooh.
No good. At the end of the first half, QCC 43, CCRI 34.
We'll be right back.
So tell me about yourself, Chris.
So my name's Chris Paul. I'm a 6'1" guard at Consigamon Community College. I'm a sophomore, and yeah, I'm from Melrose, Mass. Originally from Everett. I moved to Melrose probably like, I want to say 5 years now. It was like the end of my freshman year. I was at Arlington Catholic. It's a private school in Arlington. And then, yeah, after that, they like kind of messed up my financial situation. So then I ended up just going to Melrose High School. It was crazy. My first day here, I actually met Luka. We went to the YMCA, and we was hooping, and then after that, we just been boys. I want to say probably around like 17, 18. Yeah, he was a senior, so yeah, probably around that.
You guys gelled even as a freshman?
Yeah. We would go to this spot, it's called a Utaka, and it's like a buffet, and I think it's in Revere, and we would always eat there, and Luka would eat like everything, and we would go to like McDonald's or Burger King, he'll eat everything, like he'll get like 10 McChickens, like it was crazy, like Luka, that's my guy. It was fun, way better, definitely a different player. I feel like he was like on the bigger side back then. He's definitely toned down.
He was a McChicken as you were
Yeah. Definitely toned down though. He definitely changed his whole entire game.
What about as a person? How do you feel? Has he changed at all? Is he same
Nah,
guy?
he's always been the same goofy guy. You know, he's big in his religion. Great teammate, great person. Definitely that's like my brother. Like I trust him.
It's gonna be a blowout, obviously. It's a playoff game, all right? They're a good team. We're a good team. It's gonna be a knockout, drag-out fight here, okay? Oh God! All right. Man to man, we gotta contain the ball, okay? Just keep containing that ball on defense, okay? We did a pretty good job with it. We're gonna go back to it, all right? We're losing too many rebounds in that zone. If they get the rebound, just get back, all right? Let's admit that. They got the rebound, just get back. No more reaching over top. Okay? Hey, let's try to run Indiana a little bit. We got to get Luka going a little bit. Let's run Indiana. Hey, come on, man, big fella, finish at the rim. Let's go, man. Slow down. Slow the game down. All right? Hey, now whoever's in the game, CP, Loud, you got to run sets. We have to run sets. I know you think you have advantages everywhere. Let's just run sets and play together, okay? If you feel like you got someone you want to take, go blue, and we'll get all out of the way. We'll go 4 out, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay? They're in there getting fired up. I think they're going to press. Be prepared for the press, okay? The first 5 minutes is going to be the hardest 5 minutes we got to go right now. We got to execute. We got to be sharp on defense. Hey, and let's stay in the moment. Let's not be playing to the – let's just stay in it, man. It's a fight. The minute you start taunting, you're getting fucking knocked out. Just stay in the game, man. We know we got the crowd here. The bench is engaged. We'll do the cheering. On the court, stay locked in. It's got to be laser-like focus right now, all right? They don't want to go home. We don't want to go home. The ones that make the least mistakes is going to be the one that stays. Understood? Let's go! First 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on.
Let's go, Mike!
We need it. We need it. Go, Mike.
So my senior year of high school, I committed early, December. I got into Northeastern. I was talking to a lot of Division III coaches, but they couldn't offer me what Northeastern could offer. It was a free education, so I committed to Northeastern in December, and then I just told all the other coaches, thank you for recruiting me, whatnot, I'm going to Northeastern, free education, sorry, all that. And then after that was the pandemic that happened, so my original plan was, if the pandemic didn't happen, I would have so I got into the NUN program at Northeastern, and it's a program where you have to go either abroad for a year or go to a community college for a year, just get credits. So I'm not going abroad, that's like $20,000 a semester. So I went to Bunker Hill because it's 15 minutes from my house. So my plan was I was gonna play there. I already talked to the coach, he was very adamant, yeah, you're gonna start, whatever, all that stuff. And pandemic hit. They canceled all the seasons except for Division I and maybe II, I forget. I didn't have a season, but I was still staying in shape because my original, after that, because I still went to Bunker Hill, but all online classes, so definitely a different experience. But I wasn't playing organized basketball then. But during that period of online classes and just staying at home, I was working out, playing basketball, getting in leagues, doing everything to stay in shape and be my best version of myself, because my plan was to walk on Northeastern. After that year, I kept doing my stuff. I think I forgot to mention my mother works at Northeastern, so that's how I got free tuition. So I had her contact one of the guys director of operations or something of the basketball team and asked if I could walk on. And this was the summer going into Northeastern. And they were like, due to the pandemic, we're only taking one walk on, so can't, but he can do club. And so I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. So whatever, I went to Northeastern and was just like, all right, maybe this is my sign to walk away from basketball and just be done. So I went to Northeastern, lasted like 3 months. I think I left right before Thanksgiving break. And by that time I gained like 20 pounds and was just like depressed and sad and didn't like be at Northeastern anymore. And I knew I was not in my right mind because of just how I looked, how I felt, and so I just pulled the trigger and withdrew from all my classes. So I have no credits from there. So then I ended up, I came home, and from that point on, I came back home. I told my parents. They were like mad, whatever. But at the time, my grandfather was living here, and I just started watching him and taking care of him because he was diabetic, had dementia, and was like pretty old. Like he was 88 at the time when I started watching, or 89 when I started watching him. So from that period on, I was full-time watching my grandfather.
Able to knock down the first. Manning back in the game, looking for some offense. They'll probably switch him out back for defense. Also expecting some free throws coming down the line. Let's see if Edmonds can finish this one up with another free throw.
Marino Preziosa. Met Luka in my freshman year of high school. That really close friends. So I actually went to a Catholic school my freshman year, and I met Luka playing at the Y, and then I ended up coming back to Melrose my sophomore year, and then I ended up playing with him for the next 3 years. Yeah, my mom's great. She's so supportive. She's very supportive. I have a younger brother who's a senior in high school who's like really supportive. Main reason I do it, just I know he's looking up to me, and I know that this stuff means a lot to him. And same with my mom. I know it's definitely inspiring my mom a little bit. So I love my family, very supportive. I'm very close to my dad, obviously. I mean, you see it on the court and off it. So yeah, very supportive, great family life, honestly. That's why I'm here. I know Luka loves basketball. I mean, that's literally how our relationship started. I met him playing at the YMCA, and through and through, just he loves basketball. I've never met really someone that loves sport the way I do, and Luka was probably one of the first people that I've ever had that really loved it. I mean, we both just share that passion, and like it's just a really unique mentality that you can't really, I don't know, like I just knew that he was at a situation, like I went to Merrimack for 4 years. I wanted to play on the Merrimack basketball team every single year, but I just couldn't. It wasn't a possibility. I knew Luka was in the same exact mindset, but I also knew that I could help him. So like it just was such a perfect fit because my dad really needed a good player, and I knew Luka had been working out like really close, like outside of like Northeastern. Like he was living at home, and I would come home occasionally from weekends at Merrimack. He'd be like, hey, let's go to the gym. We'd get shots up, and we just verbally talk about like what was going on. He'd say to me, yeah, man, I want to play basketball. Like, I love basketball. And that was a feeling that I really could relate to, and I knew that I could help him out. Here we are now. He's got all sorts of college credits, all sorts of college offers. It's a great spot. I mean, he's going to be happy. College is such a subjective thing. It's so different for every single person. And the main thing that I think you need to get out of it is you got to be happy. And like, Luka was in a great situation at Northeastern. He's getting a great education, but the key is he wasn't happy. You know, he might be a little bit of a lesser education, whatever. He's happier here, and he's getting more out of it. He's applying himself. He's part of the culture here. I mean, the whole program's here is built around Luka. So I just really knew that that's what he wanted, and I knew that I could give it to him with my dad.
not done!
We're not done, baby!
That's how you finish the fucking game. Let's go, no Lou, no
Let's fucking go, boy!
Hey, do this!
You are fucking amazing.
How did we pull
Let's
that
go,
out?
two more.
I was working at a camp, and my high school coach's camp, Danny Burns, and I was just like on the ground, like on my phone, like or helping a kid out, I forget. But that's when Coach Prez came in. He was the guest speaker, and he asked me what I was doing and like what I was gonna do next year. And I honestly didn't even realize he was like a JUCO coach at the time. Like I might have heard of something, but like I didn't really know what like the JUCO league was. Like I honestly didn't really know much about it. But then he gave me his whole pitch, told me he would drive me every day, and he told me I told him that like I wasn't like happy with Northeastern, I hated it, and I wanted to get back in basketball. And he told me, there's a will, there's a way. So that resonated in my head for a couple weeks. That was in like July, and I didn't commit to Q-Sig until like August, middle of August, so like right before the school year even started. And so from that point on, I was just like completely dialed back into my basketball form. It took a while to get back into like shape and like actual basketball form, but I did it. I'd say I could still obviously improve a lot, but I did it.
Two more. Spit more. I know, bro. That's how you. That's a get back. Woo!
If they help, I'm
Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey, take a seat here. Let's go!
This group has a heart, tremendous heart. Whoever touched the floor tonight affected that game. Jeremy, man, way to suck it up late and get some big plays there. Hey, Connor, man, he made way to make shots. We picked each other up all night. Hey, down forward 4 minutes ago, man. It looked a little grim there. Hey, but baby, we're still alive, baby. We're still alive, baby.
Yes, sir!
I love this team. I love this group. I'm not ready to let this end. We control when this thing ends. Saturday's the biggest game of your life. Be locked in. We will Zoom tomorrow, a preliminary scout. Coach Nadeau will get it together. We'll go at 6 o'clock. Then Friday, we'll be back here at maybe 5-ish, 6-ish. We'll see what the gym looks like. And then, baby, we go to the Final Four on Saturday, back to back. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. We got some coaches waiting to talk. Be respectful. Good shit tonight, boys. That's how you fight. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.